Hey, good evening, fans here at CoachellaValley.com. This is Sean Webb. I am over here in Carson, California, on the campus at Dominguez Hills at Dignity Health Arena, where we're going to be here for the Brandun Lee fight versus Esquivel Fernandez. Brandon, if you don't know, was a graduate of La Quinta High School, where I was an assistant principal. I was really excited. I got to know him well as a student there. We have a lot of commonalities as well. He actually lives in my neighborhood, but it's exciting to see him. To be here live to see his first fight in California, his first professional fight. And as you can see, I'm wearing some Brandun Lee gear here. Pretty exciting. They actually have that available. I talked to Kathleen. I talked to, you see, they just had the fight before it ended by knockout. It's pretty amazing. But you can see the website up there if you want to get some Brandun Lee merchandise. Brandon, if you don't know, he's 22-0. He's from La Quinta, from the Coachella Valley. He's been boxing out of there for almost 10 years now. He's just a great kid, works out of his garage. Pretty amazing. Good family all around. But there's a lot of Brandun Lee gear here. Here's actually Kathleen. Kathleen, why don't you tell us about the merchandise site?
Hey, so Brandun Lee has merchandise at www.teamblmerch.com. You can get your tanks, actually tanks are coming. Your shirts, your hoodies, all your Brandun Lee gear, your hats, everything to go. We got it, send it out, and we'll get it on out to you so you can support and rep local.
Yeah.
Brandon local from La Quinta. So getting ready for the fight. Should be coming on next. So Thanks, you guys.
Excellent. Thank you, Kathleen. No, it's just pretty exciting. I walk around the stadium here. I've got some seats down here, and just to see the amount of BLs and some fans of Brandon's all around. And you can see the BL logo up here behind me in the stands. This is one of the beginning fights. These are not the ones that will actually be on Showtime itself, but you can watch the live itself live here. I believe it's after this match here. It should start no earlier than 5:30, but you can watch it live at that link there, and as well as you can go right on YouTube and search Brandun Lee, and you should be able to find it as well. Just search Brandun Lee and Esquivel Fernandez. You should be able to find it. But as I said, I've seen a lot of people here that I know, that I've seen over the years as being an assistant principal, that I've seen over the years, and so forth. And I'm going to go ask them some questions because they're here to support Brandun Lee, their classmate, as well as Brandun Lee, their friend. And one person you guys may know is on Brandon's feet a lot is his good friend Benji, who he goes fishing with a lot. And Benji, why don't you tell us a little bit about your relationship with Brandon?
Hey, what's up? So we went to high school with Brandon. I'm Ashton. This is Benji. I'm best friends with his girlfriend Devin, and we just all went to high school together, created a good relationship, and so now we're here just supporting him.
Okay. Why don't you tell us what you guys do, Benji, on the weekends and so forth? I see you guys post these photos all the time.
So they just go to like local country clubs and
just fish. Yeah. So we just so we have our own page. It's called
Mature Bass Boys.
So follow us on Instagram. But if not,
that's just what he does in his spare time. They go out and fish.
If you get a chance, what is the page called again?
Mature Bass Boys.
Mature Bass Boys. If you find it on Instagram, these guys go all throughout the Coachella Valley with permission from the country club. They go fishing, they do catch and release, and they actually do it with Brandon. And Brandon's quite the little fisherman, so it's cool. Thanks, guys. I'm actually going to make it down over here because we got some more people that are classmates of Brandon's as well as friends. I've actually known this young man probably since he was in 6th grade. Randy, how you doing? Hey, you're on CoachellaValley.com. Why don't you talk about your relationship and what you guys do for fun with you and Brandon?
Hey, so my name is Randy Heredia. I know Mr. Webb since ages 12 or 13 since Colonel Page. Randy and I met at the age of 13 at La Quinta Middle School. We've been best friends ever since, supporting each other's dreams, and it's very exciting. It's exciting to see Brandon here in California and watching history in the making. I'm here with my cousin Ronaldo, Angelo Luna, and his girlfriend. And we're here supporting Brandun Lee, and we're really excited to see what he has to offer. Let's go, Brandon.
Awesome. Thank you, Randy. Great seeing you guys. Great seeing you guys. No, just as he said, it's great to see some local supporters here from the Coachella Valley that made the drive, about a 2-hour drive to come up here. As I said, this is going on before the actual live matches that are going to go on Showtime. You can see the ring behind me. They're in between matches right now. But with that being said, I just want to make sure, let's make sure to, we got somebody saying hello, Stephanie Smith. It's always good to see people that we know. She said hello to Randy. Look at that. And yes, go Brandon. You guys know Stephanie. She was the ASB advisor over at La Quinta when those guys were students there, and I know that they all participate in a lot of activities. But no, just a fantastic thing to see a lot of people here from the Coachella Valley here to support a young man from the Coachella Valley. And as I said, it's Brandun Lee versus Esquivel Fernandez. It's going to start here about no earlier than 5:30, we've been told. We came over from the hotel a couple hours ago. Saw Brandon before he's rested. He got some breakfast this morning. It was great just to talk with him and see him. As I said, I've known him since he was a student at La Quinta. He's actually a neighbor he lives in my neighborhood, and I see him training all the time. So it's just great to see a young man like himself giving back and doing so well. If you guys don't know, he's 22-0 right now. Strive to be 23-0 tonight. This fight has actually been in a little bit limbo. It was originally announced about a month and a half ago, and then there have been, I believe, 5 different opponents that have come in and out, where there's been some issues with the current times that are going on with the pandemic, as well as with travel, as well as with just some things going on, as well as that. I'll flat out say, hey, Brandon throws a hard punch, and a lot of people are a little bit nervous to fight Brandun Lee. As you know, as I shared, he's 22-0, and most of those are all knockouts. I believe 19 or more are knockouts. And I can't wait to see that happen tonight. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be a great fight. Yes, Stephanie, it's fun to be here. I saw the availability for the tickets, and I called up the families, and I said, hey, listen, Kathleen, I would love to go. You guys get me involved, and here we are. Just a great time. But I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can kind of see what's going on here. And forgive me, I don't do this a lot with my phone, but I'm going to turn the camera so you guys can just see the whole arena, and you just see kind of the atmosphere going on here. But like I said, this is the fight that starts before the actual Showtime fights that'll be on live on Showtime, but all these other fights will be on Showtime YouTube. And they're starting up now. Brandon's fight is actually the last fight that will take place before they go on to Showtime. Yeah, so that'll be the last fight that they show before they go into Showtime. So it's been shared that they're going to have a lot of comments. They're going to have a lot of highlights of this fight. I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting. It's the first time I've ever seen Brandon fight live in person. So it should be really great. So let me go ahead and put up the link there again. If you want to watch the fight live, go into that website. You can also just go ahead and Google Brandun Lee live fight August 14th, and you'll be able to find it on the YouTube. It'll populate right there in Google, and you can just click on it, and it'll start when we start here. But you guys have a great night. I encourage you to watch the fight. If you can, support Brandon and support his family, and let's buy some merchandise. I got my gear here, got my shirt, my hat, as well as I even got a mask here too. But since we're outdoors, we don't have to wear it. You guys have a great night. Make sure to cheer on Brandon. The quest to 23-0. We'll see you later.